Hello everyone. This afternoon I just got back home. I've been to my daughter's and I need something to snack on. So I'm gonna make me some JELLO the way that I used to make it when my daughter was at home. So I have a large box of JELLO and I'm just gonna put it here in my big bowl. And if you have a different kind of bowl, a fancy one, you can put it in. But it's just me here, so I don't have to be fancy. I can just dig it out of the refrigerator whenever I want it. I'm gonna pour this in. This is has sugar in it. You can get the sugar free if you want it, but I like sweetener, the sweetened kind. I don't like the sweetener, what I meant to say. Now I've got some marshmallows, and you can use the big ones if you don't have them. I'm going to just put some of them in there. About 1/4 of a bag. Okay. Now it calls for, I think, like 4 cups of water. So to start off, I'm going to pour in about a good cup of boiling water, maybe a little bit more. And get my whisk here. And I'm just going to whisk it up real good. I'd say that's a 1.5 cups of hot water. And I want to just whisk it up real good because I want all that stuff to melt. Especially the JELLO. The marshmallows won't completely dissolve. Okay, now I'm going to start building up my liquid. I'm going to put some orange juice. I like the flavor of orange juice in it. I'm going to put some Gingerale. I like it to have plenty of good flavor. Okay. Now, I have a bottle of, not marshmallows, but cherries. If I can get them open. I don't think that's going to work. I may have to. Does anybody else have this problem? If this don't work, I'm going to put it. Ah, got it. Now, I'm going to use this juice . I just don't want to get too much. Cherries going in. Fruit cocktail is going in with all the juice. Peaches are going in with all the juice. Okay. Now, if you have any other kind of fruit that you want to put in here other than pineapples you can't put in here. because it'll make your Jell-O runny. It will not work. Okay, see how good and fluffy that's looking? Can you see that? Okay. Now I'm going to taste of my liquid here. And make sure that it tastes like what I like. That tastes really good. So this is about, let me get my glasses on. Make sure that I may not be able to add it all. Okay. That's a little over 2 cups. Actually, that is 4 cups. So I'm going to pour about half this. You want 4 cups of liquid. Okay. And I'll save that for something else. Now you just keep stirring all this up. Now if I had any mandarin oranges, I would put them in here. You can cut up your cherries if you want to, but kids love this. It's really good. Now to make it even better, I am going to put it in the refrigerator when I get the cream cheese added to it. This is the Laura Lynn cream cheese. And I find that it is just as good as the name brand. I'm going to cut this into little pieces. Now this is something that your kids can help with, all the stirring and putting in the ingredients. Get this opened. I like to eat this in between meals or at night before I go to bed. It's light. It's got calories in it, but it's not as bad as cookies or ice cream or something like that. Okay. What I'm going to do is just cut this in little pieces, and you want to drop it on top. So you just drop it on top. Now, if you don't like this, you don't have to put cream cheese in it. But the cream cheese with the sweet is really good. Now, if I was making this for kids, grandkids or something, I would make smaller bites, but for me, it's fine. This is what we used to have growing up. And if you have an apple, you can cube up an apple and put in it, or a banana. I just don't have that much stuff fresh because I just got home and I've not been to the grocery store. Okay. Now, you can put a lot more if you like. Let's get this out of the way. Give us a big spoon. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it down. Just push it down in there. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. You have to let it probably sit all night in the refrigerator for it to chill. And then tomorrow I'll have that to eat when I want something sweet. And it's good, and your kids are going to love it, grandkids. And it's easy to have on hand. All right. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a safe evening and a good night, and we love you all. And watch for my new videos coming and a new name.